Soy lo que dejaron, soy toda la sobra de lo que se robaron. Un pueblo escondido en la cima, mi piel es de cuero, por eso aguanta cualquier clima. Soy una fábrica de humo, mano de obra campesina para tu consumo. Frente de frío en el medio del verano, el amor en los tiempos del cólera, mi hermano. El sol que nace y el día que...
Esa canción, that song we've heard before here in the station. It's Latinoamérica from Calle 13. Why do you pick Latinoamérica?
For me, it really speaks of what often is not seen or is unspoken of Latin America. So those who work the land, los campesinos, los indígenas, los afrodescendientes. It's a song that is... It's full of messages. It talks of literature. It also mentions parts of history, Operación Cóndor, guerras civiles, sports, representatives such as Maradona. It talks about treaties, economic treaties, politics. So it's a song that highlights the beautiful, the obvious, but also what some, might want to keep hidden or not brought to the surface, which is the issues, social and economic, political issues. Well, it's a geographic space, but it would be, I guess, what we call in Latinoamérica la patria grande. So we all are connected. We might come from Puerto Rico, Colombia, Uruguay, Paraguay, Chile, Ecuador, Mexico, Costa Rica, Guatemala, but we are, la patria grande is all that connects us. And it's part language, but not necessarily, because Brazil is part of Latin America, and there's Portuguese. And then again, that's what seems obvious, but there are hundreds of indigenous languages, as well as some languages that survived that were brought by African groups that when the time of slavery.
Soy todos los santos que cuelgan de mi cuello. El jugo de mi lucha no es artificial porque el abono de mi...
I was born in Bogota, but I moved to Canada when I was 2 years old, so I don't have real memories of that time. But my family relocated from Toronto, Canada, to Colombia when I was 15. And we lived for a very short time in Bogota, and that was chaotic, very chaotic, especially for my younger sister and me. And then living in the mountains at the time was big culture shock. But I've come over the years, I just adore that little town of Anolaima. I find it a little hard here in Evansville to orient myself, but also I look for landmarks. And so in Bogota, it's the mountain, los cerros, that you know where you are in Bogota because of that. No puedes